And just being open to what it could look like. And don't let whatever you want to do be, oh, well, it has to have experience. Your lived experience is experience. And so walk into rooms with that and don't let people, undervalue that. Just keep showing up for yourselves. Really showing up is the first step. So I will do that.
Hello everyone, my name is Aariyah Johnson. I am the Youth Voice Specialist on the Youth Scan Project here at Youth Roots. I first got involved in Youth Roots a couple years ago after graduating high school in 2021, where I started out on the GIVE Fellowship, and since then I have become the Youth Voice Specialist. It's truly been an honor to me to be involved within Youth Roots and all of our programming. I've been involved in every Youth Scan workshop, in person and virtual up until this point.
And so I think that's what stood out to me most about Youth Scan is not only that are we talking about these issues and then our strategies for positive impact, but there's more where we can be focus groups, where there's time to actually deliberate and talk about these things. As youth, we're looking at analysis, and I think that's my favorite thing is like looking at this data and actually what's coming into the project. And that's what stood out to me because it's beyond just the normal surveys where I'm telling you this and it's just transactional.
This has been so great for me to not only grow as a facilitator, but also as a youth leading on youth issues, and also just like our strategies for positive impact. It's something that I've really enjoyed. Just being within each of these workshops is just the richness of the conversations that I get to have with other youth. I feel like not only do I feel seen and heard from my experiences, but the youth have also shared that themselves.
And the need for groups and connection within those areas. We thought that the unique responses within that was having one of them was mandatory classes explaining different drugs and their impacts, which I think is really important to have in our systems.
Something that I found super interesting and unique was that youth are selling vapes and marijuana to each other through social media. Which makes sense because social media is super common, but it's also you can get in trouble that way if people see it. So to me, that's not something that I would have ever thought to do.
That's nice to feel connected to those with their experiences or similar experiences, and that's been something I've enjoyed. Just being involved within Youth Scan and also just Youth Roots as a whole, we definitely believe in just amplifying youth voice and reassuring youth in our community that their lived experiences absolutely are experiences that we definitely welcome and are open to hearing from them, and encourage them to lead on if that's something that they are so called to do. Just really encouraging them that their voices have impact and just reassuring them to stand in their power and that we do want to hear them out and listen.
Right now, youth are growing up in a totally different world than our adults did. And so to hear that perspective, and the youth are hungry. We're hungry for solutions and we're hungry for change. So this is the start and it's beautiful.
From even just your own knowledge and what you've seen, you've experiencing. So I appreciate you really tapping into that for this conversation and even just going through this analysis process with us. So thank you.
So yeah, I definitely love the work that I do as a Youth Voice Specialist and my work here at Youth Roots. Thank you.